Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And we just got some Delta V back. See ya. Whee! We'll get this in orbit over the moon and then we'll see if we can move that probe satellite. Right, 2,100 Delta V remaining, approximately. Yes, Firefly. I think we had about 200 left. But I don't think Matt Jabe's descent is particularly efficient, apart from the suicide burn part of it. Like, it tends to remove a lot of horizontal, like, orbital velocity very quickly, and then it allows it to fall down and suicide burns it. Maybe that's more efficient? I don't know. I'd probably use less Delta V and point more towards the target and then suicide burn nearer the target. But I don't know which is more efficient. Pritali, thank you for 62 months. We'll see, Baz. I mean, here's the thing, right, Baz? There's nothing to stop us chucking more fuel back in that thing and then moving it. As long as we can control it, we can move it. We just got to get it on the ground near the rover. Reposition it later. Yeah, but the problem is, Panther, is until you get on the surface, you can't see whether it's like that or like that or on a hill, or you need to get it down, then go, right, there's a nice flat bit over there, let's just move over there. The surf button does show some details in the Kerbal engineer panels. Well, this one. I should look more into those. Have you looked at CurbNet? Does it give you the slope or am I thinking of stuff from ScanSat? Not sure. Firefly, to be honest with you. I've about 1,000 Delta V left. I think by the time we land this time, we'll have about 100 Delta V left, not 200. Plenty. I wouldn't say plenty. I'd say enough. Yeah, see, this orbiting satellite here, if we can raise the orbit of that, then what we can do is try and get the orbital plane so that it can get sunlight and be like, I can explain this. It's got some kind of a visibility on us and that. Kind of tricky though. You have to almost do it when it's 90 degrees. Extra's wasteful. Okay, 13, 13. Wow, I said 15, but whatever. Right, let's go to the tracking station. Actually, can we do it from here? Switch to that. I don't know how much Delta V is left on this. What kind of orbit do we want to go for, though? That's the question. Right, it's got 300 Delta V left on it. It's currently running at about 30,000 meters. To put it in a 200k orbit would cost 66 Delta V, and then presumably to raise that up is going to be not far off that. I don't know, Battle Cattle. I don't know what the range is on the scanner. I think you have to go back to the vehicle building to find out the stats on it. It's the M700 survey scanner. It's in a polar orbit. God, it takes a while, doesn't it? Loading. Once you've scanned it, doesn't need to stay there. It's done its job. Oh, really? So you can still turn on the highlight thing to highlight where the ore is? No, Sherlock. What was it, 700? Right, minimum altitude 25k, maximum. Is that 1.5 million? That's a long way. It says unless body dot radius is 5 times smaller. Unless body dot radius times 5 is smaller than that. And then what? 5 times the radius of the celestial body, which is more. So, what do you find out the celestial body radius of the moon then? And then times it by 5. Does it tell us anywhere? Rock for you, thank you very much for 2 years. Keep up the great streams, thank you very much. The moon is 200,000 meters. So 5 times that's 1 million. The wiki says for the moon is 1,000 kilometers. That's different to Captain Beanie's number. Right, so if I put this thing in like a 500 kilometer orbit, that's all we need, right? That's fine. That should be plenty for what we need. Assuming we can get it to 500 Ks. Kerbal, that scanner works in a stable orbit of 70 to 150. I don't know, Zorro. It's a tiny thing, isn't it? I don't know. Do we go higher or stay at 150 then? Yeah, 200 Ks of radius times 5 is 1 million, right? So we're fine. We're fine on that. It's just a matter of the survey satellite relay stuff. I'm just going to go for 200K, I think. Be done with it. I don't know, Captain Beanie. I literally have no idea. And nobody else seems to know either, so we'll just do it. And see if it works. Why go under 200? Why? The closer we are, the less of a angle we have on the planet. If we're acting as a relay, the further away, the better. Because, like, if we're this close, we can't see as much as if we're this close. AN, thank you for gifting a sub to Captain Beanie. Welcome back. Oh, sorry, welcome, Captain Beanie. Could do with a couple of these things. I should build a rocket that has multiple probes on it, and then just fire it to a celestial body, and then just put the probes in different orbits. Just so you've got like Skynet. AK Power, thank you, 28 months. It would be quite cool to do that as well. Three sats, yeah, exactly. So if you could make a rocket that fired up 3 satellites with relays on them, it'd be sweet. Put one in a polar, one in an equatorial, and one at 45 degrees, and just have them like spinning around the planet. Squeeze me. Right, that thing's got 224 delta V. Hey, Aaron Evans, how you doing? Right, let's see what we can do. We have our comms relay. There's Kerbin. That's where we want to land. I don't think we can ever get this. Wait, what we want to do is get this at 90 degrees for a kickoff. So we're more like that. We're going to be landing in the dark. That's not ideal. Is there any way that we can avoid this? There we go. There we go. We've got relay here to that. So as long as that thing doesn't disappear too quickly, we've actually got a relay satellite. I believe. Let's save it and have a go. Set as target. The question is, how far will that travel? Oh, that's not good. I kind of want this to be on the upswing as we begin our descent, because that's going out of comms range now. You need to get the perfect time in between that facing us, this coming this way as that's coming that way, because it begins its descent about here. So you need to wait for the right moment. Hey, and thank you for gifting a sub to ContraQuest. Welcome back. And of course, it's now Kerbin nighttime. Of course, Jack, but that's a long way off. Well, Boeing, I could start bringing more relays back, but I just want to get this done because I've got other things I want to do. Now the probe has just gone into blackout. Oh, that is such bad timing. Look at that. It was just a bit higher. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Hey, Dill. I'm good. I guess we go for another lap. Hope to get a bit luckier. It's about to go nighttime there now. Just as this thing's in about the right place, Kerbin's about to go nighttime. Tell you what, we'll see if it works. We'll abort if it doesn't. You know what we need? We need another space center on the other side of Kerbin. That's what we need. Why is this not... This may give us comms. There's multiple stations. Yeah, but they don't all seem to have comms. Oh, look at this again. What? Come on, game. Nelson, been loving the KSP streams. Great to watch while trying out ATS 1.4. Nice. Thank you for 81 months. Well, that's just no good at all, is it? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go a bit further round. Not sure yet, Larry, what's going to happen. I'm thinking... try and get a better angle. So we get more... I don't want to go out of daylight. I'll try and get a better angle on it. He'd still just offset landing with 100 meters and let MechJeb do it. Could do. I was thinking if I can get it so that the timing's right, then when I get down there I can quickly refuel and move it. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm hoping this will be up here, at which point it should have comms. Fly? No, there's no flying yet. April the 12th, I think everything unlocks, but everybody's got to go and get the sort of currency redone. Well, you've got to go up with an instructor again, and there's going to be a big queue. I'm not in a huge rush. We'll just let it settle down a bit. Frankly, until the airfield's open, there's nowhere to fly to anyway, so unless you're just going to take off and pot about and come back again. Yes, we got comms. Look at this. Woo! Quick save. The magic combo. Medical, SAP, and insurance. Yeah, my medical's up in June, I think. We got the magic. Look. $600 Delta V left. It's going to be close. It's age dependent, Matty. $234 Delta V. So it looks very flat from here. It's only when you get further down, it's like, that's not that flat. See, over there would have been lovely. That nearly broke the landing gear. Yeah, just there. That's what I want it. Right there. And if you look, there's no broken piece currently. So that's a good start. I reckon if we chuck some fuel in here, we can try and fly it over there a bit. Oh, I forgot we picked the flag up and everything. Yeah, that's actually quite a reasonable. Nothing around here feels particularly flat. That ridge looks like a decent option. Gotta pick up the flag again now. Yeah, it was just a mad waste of Delta V, that was. Okay, let's see. Traction control low seemed to work quite nicely last time. Look at that. If you remove symmetry, the whole thing just steers so much better. It's symmetry turned on that seems to cause the problem. Right, let's see how close we are to the docking height. Seems very fragile. It's fine. Brakes, please. He doesn't want to slow down when it's going down a hill. I'll tell you that much. Right, quick F5. I think we're a little bit high by the look of it. We look a lot higher, actually. It's so hard to see because of the camera. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a tiny, tiny bit high. Let's see if we can adjust. Although, the problem is if we do this, when we put fuel in, if you leave it on auto, it might try and adjust when the fuel goes in. If I do it manually and then fuel goes in, it might just let it sink. And that could cause problems. So, let's see how we get on. Okay. Well, okay then. We haven't broken the rocket. And we're connected. Six was toggle. Mining drill was 0. Not sure what 9 was. That's 0. That was weird. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the order I've got things. Is it 6? Maybe it's not 6. Yeah, 6 is that. 6 and 5 are the engines. I'm sure I hotkeyed radiators. I really did think. The convertitron. Oh, 9 is liquid fuel and oxygen. Oh, was it 2 for rads? Yeah, it's 2 for rads. 1 for solar, 2 for rads. That was it. I don't think I have a hotkey for start drilling. Toggle drill. That just toggles the drill in and out, doesn't it? 3. Toggle drill, retract drill, toggle surface harvester. There we go. So 3 starts drilling. Start the liquid fuel and oxygen. Oh God, this is gonna cause a problem. The drilling is bouncing the vehicle and the slope is causing us to just sort of jiggle our way down the hill whilst attached to a fuel tank. Could possibly go wrong. Well, yeah, the rads are the rads, you know, there's not a lot we can do about it now. There's nowhere else for them to go, really. I guess in an ideal world, you'd have the rads on a robotic arm that you kind of bring up and then... I don't really want to mess about with the springs on the wheel while we're in such a delicate situation, you know? So if we now accelerate time... Right, I'm going to take a very quick bio break and hope that I don't come back to a massive explosion. We're accelerated time to try and fill up some tanks, but I'll be RB. What, no fiery death? I'm guessing the whole thing's shut down now. Due to lack of available light. Electric charge 0, but the lights are still on. Kerbal, are you okay? Life support systems are dead. I'm fine. I think I want to disconnect this before I move out of here, because I don't fancy the physics re-engaging and things not being good, but then I can't do anything, can I? Presume I can't retract drills or anything. It's dead, Jim. Oh no, you can. Okay. Weirdness. Not sure how that works. I don't know whether to say connected or disconnect. I'll probably switch back to it and it'll just detonate. Yeah, he is. Or she is, I'm not sure. Permanent resident. Whee! Hand crank in the cockpit. Yeah, Gerbil's got to keep pedaling to keep the life support systems alive. Don't sleep. If you sleep, you'll die. Okay, we'll just keep pedaling. How long for? Oh, just a couple of months. Yeah, here we got power again. Electricity's coming back online. Gerbil looks happy anyway, you know? We can put them out now, I guess. It doesn't really need them. They're just... Should be fine without them, really. Noise. Must complete action before deploy drill. Okay. Are you wanting to move the depot before we go fully RGB? I think we might have enough Delta V in there now. Use the map view to select. No nearby objects to focus. Oh, because we're attached to it, aren't we? I think it's easily got enough fuel to maneuver it over there. That's where we want to go. I'll just put it in the crater. I mean, that's like, it's so hard to see where the flat spot is. I know, Genesis. There's nothing I can do about it. There's just nowhere to go that's particularly flat. Basically your conversion generates heat, and they get rid of the heat. That's the idea of them. So let's have a go at moving the darn thing. Right, if we F5 that, disarm, disengage, hacks, Yeah, the flats. But, I mean, some were not, you know, that much of an angle. I think this looks like a slightly more forgiving angle. If we put this roughly near where we want to go, because when we get up in the air, we won't be able to see. Actually, I should probably just get out and put a flag down. Kerbal engineer tells you the angular surface. 6 degrees. 5.4. See? Told you it was flatter here. I can eyeball it. I don't need Kerbal engineer. 1.9. Anywhere here's good. .5 again. It's like everywhere sloped. It's just awful. There's a bit of a plateau here. I mean, I guess that looks like a valley, doesn't it? Looks like the lowest point. Or at least stop the rover from doing this. Come on, get turning. Let's go and grab your Cobra Mark 3, yeah? So the slope where I was then was 0.5 degrees. Honestly, the turning circle's so bad on this. Why does that light keep flashing? Wait, the East Far Side crater? I don't think we've done science in the East Far Side crater before. Yeah, this bit looks quite flat, doesn't it? Two-degree slope, that'll do. Science mode. stick a flag here and try and land the fuel station here. Easier said than done. Manchester services. Actually, Manchester services is going to be the orbiting one, really. So this is more like the Manchester fuel extraction depot. Is a more accurate name for it. Right, that's the easy bit done. Now, do we have comms? Look at that, we have relay comms via this Manchester station. Lol. Let's take advantage. Right, this is going to be tricky. No doubt about it. But what I could do is use the landing guidance and say pick target on map. Manchester fueling rockets. Why won't it let me select the flag as a landing point? That's so annoying. We have 2,000 Delta V in this thing now. I have no control over the rockets. I don't know why. I have no control. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is a nightmare. Oh well, we got this. We got under control. Easy does it. Got all the fuel in the world. Control descent. Doesn't need to be exact, but... $43 meters. What are we saying about that? What are we saying about that? Hey? Doesn't get any better than that. Glove. That's what that is. Glovage. Right, let's get the panels back out. That deserves a save. All right, let's carry on with the mining operations, and then we can start working on the transfer vehicle. Oh, no, you're facing the wrong way completely. That's no good. I like how the rocket is just way bigger than the actual depot. Oh yeah, Sherlock, if you don't flick that onto terrain, oh my god. You're like, yeah, I've got 1,000 meters. Wait, what? I've hit the ground.
I think I broke something.
When you get a landing like that, it is acceptable to say like a glove. Hype train glovage.
Dude, the timing on that soundbite? You what? Not only that, but a tiny rock broke a massive landing strut off this thing. 4D, the timing on that soundbite was unreal. Yeah, I blame 4D. Oh my god. Good job I just saved it, eh? F5 is your friend. It was like a tiny little rock and this thing just broke off. I mean, come on. Is it just not strutted properly? Auto strut locked heaviest part. How does that snap off? The Kerbal Kraken, yeah. Basically what it is. I mean, look at the size of that wheel and a little boulder just broke it off. Look at this, like the steel arms on it. It's insane. We should have put a lot more forward-facing lights, but never mind. Height looks good. Alignment looks good. Connected. Parking brake set. There is no first person view for that, no, I don't think. Right, drill deployed. Start locks. Start the drills. 4 drills. Fuel level not going up. Why is the fuel level not going up? Max temperature. It is. I noticed the electric charge is coming down. I'm wondering if it's because the water have parked here. I wonder if... I don't know if the game models it, but that solar panel is causing a shadow with that one. So, is this got reduced electric generation now or not? 25. I think the internal tanks are full. Yeah, all the internal tanks are full. Needs to fill that at some point. Okay, it's fine now. Alright, we'll let it do its thing. That should just generate fuel. So what we need now is a transfer vehicle. So something that can get fuel from here up there. But first we need to put the fuel tanks up there. Because we took the second part to Manchester, but we didn't take the third part. And we need an engineer. Yeah, it does fill up very slowly, but if you just let it do its thing after a few days, it generates good amount of fuel. I wasn't looking for that, no copper motor. DMC, if I could make one, mate. Right, we had... Let's see. Birmingham fuel station. But it needs to be Manchester, doesn't it? So... we want the Birmingham extension because we want this bit, which is the fuel bit. But it needs to go all the way to the moon, which is a lot further away. Barrel, thank you for 51 months. 1 more month for every year this time. Keep up the great streams. Thank you very much. Problem is, I think when we took the power station to the moon, we actually nicked a load of fuel from Birmingham above us. And we don't have that ability this time.